Tangier is a place that has attracted foreigners since the beginning of time. The light, the inspiration, the people, the beauty, all of that. One of the people who came and made Morocco his home is James Mcbay. You see some of his pictures behind me here. He was a Scotsman from Scotland who traveled around the world. He made his name by drawing pictures for the British government during World War I. And he first came to Tanger and to Tetuan in the early 1900s, in 1912. Fell in love with Tetuan, fell in love with Tangier, made some beautiful etchings and lithographs about his time there. Much later, he decided to move back to Tanger, and he never really left. After he finished with the war, Mcbay decided to come back to Morocco. And he lived here for the next 30 years of his life. He was married to an American whose name was Marguerite Mcbay, and the two of them lived on the old mountain and were the center of creative expat life in Tanger. They had friends from all over the world and from all throughout Morocco who would come to their home, exchange literary stories. They would paint. They were really sort of the lively center of this artistic world. Mcbay loved Morocco, and some of his finest pieces were inspired by his time here. Here we see a few of his watercolors of Morocco. He has a huge body of etchings and lithographs, and then a couple of beautiful portraits that hang in the legation of strong Moroccan women. Most people's favorite is the one called Zora. And I've heard a lot of people refer to it as the Moroccan Monalisa because she has this very strong, enigmatic regard. And people say that wherever you are in the room, her eyes are following you. Mcbay painted it actually based on the model of a young woman who worked as a housekeeper in his home. And in the legation archives, we have a wonderful picture of Zora, now a grandmother, visiting the portrait that was made of her when she was a very young girl.
ما تنسوش تابوناو في قناة أشكاين وتفعلوا الجرس باش يوصلكم الجديد في الحين. إذا عجبكم المحتوى بارتاجيوه مع أصدقائكم، ولمزيد من الأخبار تيليشارجوا تطبيق أشكاين من بلاي ستور وأب ستور.